Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the class on General Knowledge and Current Affairs, and we will be covering the months of January and February 2019. So let's have a look at the contents first. We will be going through national news, international news, award section, the index, sports news, some space news, military exercises, some important books, defense and environment. Let's start with the national news first. SOPAN 2019 held at New Delhi. Let's see what is it all about. The 6-day-long music and dance festival SOPAN 2019. So what is SOPAN 2019? It is a music and dance festival to encourage young artists to take up traditional art. Took place in New Delhi. So where did it take place? It took place at New Delhi. And who organized it? It was organized by Sahitya Kala Parishad and New Delhi government in partnership with New Delhi Municipal Council. So this was about SOPAN 2019 held at New Delhi. Now let's move on to the next news. BioAsia 2019 held in Hyderabad. The 16th edition. So this was the 16th edition of BioAsia 2019. What is it? It is Asia's largest biotechnology and life sciences forum, was conducted in Hyderabad in Telangana. And who inaugurated it? It was inaugurated by the Governor of Telangana, ESL Narasimhan. The theme of the conference was Life Sciences for Disrupt the Disruption. So this was the theme of the conference. Life Sciences for Transforming Healthcare in India was launched by EY. The report discusses the disruptive impact of the fourth industrial revolution. So it discusses the disruptive impact of the fourth industrial revolution on the healthcare ecosystem in India. So this was about BioAsia 2019 held in Hyderabad in Telangana. Some more information. Telangana capital is Hyderabad and the Chief Minister is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. I hope that is clear. Let's move on to the next news now. India's first Aqua Mega Food Park commissioned in Andhra Pradesh. Union Minister of Food Processing Industries Harsimrat Kaur Badal. So who is the Union Minister of Food Processing Industries? It is Harsimrat Kaur Badal. She commissioned the Godavari Mega Aqua Food Park at Tunduru village in Bhimvaram Mandal, West Godavari District, Andhra Pradesh through video conferencing. The park is promoted by Godavari Mega Aqua Food Park Private Limited. It will be the first Mega Aqua Food Park operationalized exclusively for fish and marine products processing in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So this was about the India's first Aqua Mega Food Park, which was commissioned in Andhra Pradesh. Let's move ahead now. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana app launched. Let's read about it, what it's all about. The Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana app has been launched on Google Play Store. Ayushman Bharat Yojana or Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is a centrally sponsored scheme which was launched in the year 2018. So the scheme was launched in 2018 under the Ayushman Bharat mission of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in the country. This scheme aims at, now we'll have a look at what the scheme basically aims at. It aims at making interventions in primary, secondary and tertiary care systems, covering both preventive and promotive health to address healthcare holistically. Moving ahead to digitalization, this app is now available on Google Play Store. And who is the CEO of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? It is Indu Bhushan. I hope that is clear. Okay, let's see the next news now. HRD Ministry launches Shreya scheme. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar launched scheme for higher education youth in apprenticeship and skills for providing industry apprenticeship opportunities to fresh graduates. So what is the aim of this Shreya scheme? It is providing industry apprenticeship opportunities to fresh graduates. And what is the full form of Shreyas? It stands for Scheme for Higher Education Youth in Apprenticeship and Skills. Let's read ahead. The scheme is a program basket comprising the initiatives of the three central ministries including HRD, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and the Ministry of Labour and Employment. So three ministries are involved in this scheme. Okay, now let's move ahead. Okay, now let's have a look at the international section. The first news: International Annual Desert Festival held in Jaisalmer. The 40th International Annual Desert Festival. So this was the 40th festival held on the sand dune in Jaisalmer with thousands of tourists participating in the colorful event. So where was it held? It was held in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. It had interesting events like Mr. Desert and Miss Moomal competitions, moustache competitions, turban tying, musical and cultural performances, among others. Folk artists also gave their enthralling performance. So this was a very interesting festival that took place in Jaisalmer, International Annual Desert Festival. Let's read ahead now. Second ASEAN India Youth Summit held in Guwahati. So where was the second ASEAN India Youth Summit held? It was held in Guwahati. Union Minister of State for Tourism KJ Alphonse and Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal inaugurated the second ASEAN India Youth Summit at Hotel Taj Vivanta in Guwahati. Over 100 youth delegates from Vietnam, Laos, Brunei, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Cambodia, Thailand, Myanmar and Indonesia took part in the summit, taglined Connectivity, Pathway to Shared Prosperity. And who organized it? It was organized by India Foundation and the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. So this was about the second ASEAN India Youth Summit held in Guwahati. I hope that is clear. Let's move ahead now. 2019 Asia LPG Summit held in New Delhi. So 2019 Asia LPG Summit was held at New Delhi. Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, who is the Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas, inaugurated the 2019 Asia LPG Summit in New Delhi. The summit has been jointly organized by the major Indian oil marketing companies, India Oil, Hindustan Petroleum and Bharat Petroleum, together with the World LPG Association at the Taj Palace Hotel in New Delhi. So this is the second edition of the Asia LPG Summit, with the first one having been held in 2017. So first edition was held in 2017. This is the second edition. This two-day event will focus on LPG, energy for life. India is the second largest consumer of liquefied natural gas in the world. So this is very important information. So Asia LPG Summit 2019, the second edition was held in New Delhi. Now let's move ahead. Now let's start with the award section. Siddharth Lal wins the EY Entrepreneur of the Year for 2018. Siddharth Lal, so who is he? He is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer. HR Motors has been awarded the EY Entrepreneur of the Year for 2018. So Lal will now represent India at the EY World Entrepreneur of the Year Award in Monte Carlo from 6 to 8 June 2019. And who are the other EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2018 winners? Let's have a look. Lifetime Achievement Award went to Azim Premji, who is the Chairman of Wipro. Startup, Baiju Ravindran, who is the Founder and Chief Executive Officer, Think and Learn Baiju. So these were the other winners of EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2018 awards. Now let's move on to the next award. De Goede Van Doren win 2018 FIH Player of the Year awards. Eva de Goede from Netherlands and Arthur Van Doren of Belgium were titled the International Hockey Federation's Players of the Year for 2018. Eva de Goede, who is 29, was named the Female Player of the Year, and Arthur Van Doren, 24, won the Male Player of the Year award for the second year in a row. So this was regarding International Hockey Federation's Players of the Year awards for 2018. Let's move ahead. Abdul Aziz Mohammed wins International Human Rights Prize. Sudanese refugee Abdul Aziz Mohammed, who spent 5 years in the Australian detention centre on Manus Island in Papua New Guinea, was given the Martin Ennals Award 2019 in Geneva, Switzerland, for exposing the very cruel asylum seeker policy of the Australian government. So he has been awarded the International Human Rights Prize. And what was his contribution? He contributed in exposing the very cruel asylum seeker policy of the Australian government. Let's see the next news. Indian historian Sanjay Subramaniam wins Israel's Dan David Prize 2019. Let's read about it. Indian historian Sanjay Subramaniam won the prestigious Dan David Prize 2019 for his work on intercultural encounters between Asians, Europeans, and people of North and South America during the early modern era. So this was his contribution for which he has been awarded. He won Israel's prestigious $1 million award in the category of past time dimension for his work in macro history. So Sanjay Subramaniam, he's an Indian historian, awarded the Israel's most prestigious Dan David Prize 2019. Let's see the next news. PM Narendra Modi conferred the National Youth Parliament Festival 2019 awards. So let's have a look at some of these awards. The National Youth Parliament Festival 2019 awards were given away by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. The winners of the national level competition are: first position went to Shweta Umre from Maharashtra, second position to Anjanakshi MS from Karnataka, third position to Mamta Kumari from Bihar. So these are some of the winners from the national level competition, the National Youth Parliament Festival 2019 awards. Let's move ahead. PM Modi conferred with Seoul Peace Prize in South Korea. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was conferred with the Seoul Peace Prize during his two-day visit to South Korea. The award was first announced by the Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation in October 2018. Former Secretary General of United Nations Kofi Annan and German Chancellor Angela Merkel are among previous recipients of the award. So, this award, which was announced in October 2018, was given away to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi by the Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation in South Korea. Let's move ahead. President conferred Gandhi Peace Prize. President Ramnath Kovind conferred the Gandhi Peace Prize for 2015, 16, 17 and 18 at the function in Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi. The award comprises a cash reward of 1 crore rupees, a citation in a scroll, a plaque and traditional handicraft items. So these are some of the things which are included in the award. Here are the awardees that were facilitated at the occasion. Okay, now some of the awardees, we'll have a look at some of the awardees. For 2015, if we look, Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari was given the award for his contribution in rural development, education and development of natural resources. Okay, for 2016, if we look, jointly to Akshaya Patra Foundation for its contribution in providing midday meals to millions of children across India, and Sulabh International for its contribution in improving the condition of sanitation in India and emancipation of manual scavengers. For 2017, Ekal Abhiyan Trust for its contribution in providing education for rural and tribal children in remote areas pan-India, rural empowerment, gender and social equality. If we look at 2018, Japan's Yohei Sasakawa for his contribution in leprosy eradication in India and across the world. So this was about the Gandhi Peace Prizes which were conferred by the President Ramnath Kovind in New Delhi. Let's move ahead. Okay students, some more information regarding the Gandhi Peace Prize. About the award, it was instituted in 1995 on the occasion of the 125th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The annual award is given to individuals and institutions for their contribution towards social, economic and political transformation through non-violence and other Gandhian methods. So this is some more information regarding Gandhi Peace Prize. Let's see the next news.